back to my YouTube channel class. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. Before I start our discussion, let me introduce myself first. My name is Enjelika S. You can call me Miss Angel. Okay, now I want to ask you about how you guys explain the difference between these things or these things. We are going to study about that. What? You guys still difficult to do that? Well, now we will learn about that in this material, which called degrees of comparison. I think we all have compared something to the other, like your shoes with your friend's shoes, or your bag with your sister's bag, or things that are around you. At the time you try to compare things, you have used the degrees of comparison. This grammar is used for adjectives and adverbs. But today, we will more focus to learning for the adjectives first. There are three types in degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. The first level is the positive degree. This degree is used to compare things that are on the same or equal level. Therefore, in this level, we use the pattern S plus to be plus adjective plus S plus object. For example, you are as pretty as her, which means both of her are equally pretty. Then, the second level is the comparative degree, which means one of the two things being compared has the characteristic of more than the other. Therefore, we use as plus to be plus adjective combined with er plus object. Or we can use subject plus to be plus most plus adjective plus object. For example, Danny is taller than Benny. It means that Danny's height is more than Benny's height. And then the last level is superlative degree. In the superlative degree, the thing being talked about has the characteristic of most among the others. Therefore, this degree using the patterns S plus to be plus adjective combined with est plus the object. Or we can also use subject plus to be plus most plus adjective and plus object. For example, we have three apples: apple A, apple B, and apple C. To compare three apples, we will say apple A is the biggest one of the apples. It means that among the three apples, the apple A is so big compared to apple B and apple C. Or we can also say the apple C is the smallest of all the apples, which means that among the three apples, the apple C is so small compared to apple A and apple B. Remember, we will use the comparative pattern more or superlative pattern most just for the adjective that has more than 3 syllables, like beautiful, important, and expensive. And if the syllables are less than 3, we use the ER pattern as the comparative degree and EST pattern as the superlative degree. These adjectives are called regular. However, there are 5 common adjectives that don't use the patterns we talked about before. Those adjectives are called irregular, such as good, bad, little, much, and far. We can see the degrees of those adjectives in the table. So, do you understand, guys? Okay, now I want to see your understanding about the material that I have explained to you by giving you some questions, and then you have to answer me by comparing it. Okay? So, for example, I ask you to compare the age of these 2 men based on their faces, because they are just 2 men. So you will answer me like this: Budi is older than Ronnie. Or we can also say Ronnie is younger than Budi. You got it, guys? Great! Now I will give you 4 questions. Question 1. Danny got 90, but Leah got 70 in English. How you guys will compare it? Yeah, the answer is Danny is smarter than Leah. We use comparative degree here. It's because there are just 2 people that compared in this situation. So, the next questions. The turtle's weight is 45 kilograms and the lion's weight is 45 kilograms. How do you guys compare their weights? Yes, the turtle is as heavy as the lion. Why we use the positive degrees? Because their weights are same. And the next questions. In here we will compare the price of 3 bags. Bag A, bag B, and bag C. How do you guys compare those bags? Yes, bag B is the most expensive of all those bags. Or we can also say bag C is the cheapest of all those bags. Wow, guys, you are really smart. And then for the last questions, I will use a dialogue. Then you guys should fill the blank. Okay? We have 2 students here. There are students A and students B. Is Ami a good student? And then, yes, he is. And student A, is Amir blah 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 than Hassan? No, he is not. Hassan is blah 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 than Amir. Is Hassan the best student in this class? Yes, he is. So, please answer it. Okay, thumbs up. Good job. The answer for number 1 and number 2 are better. Then, for number 3, we use the best. Why we use that? Yeah, because the first student said that the adjective is good, which included to the irregular, right? Therefore, we use better as the comparative degree and the best as the superlative degree. Yay guys, you finally understand the use of degrees of comparison. I hope you guys can use this material on your daily life, because what? Yeah, because practice makes perfect. Okay, this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. Sorry if I make any mistake. Stay healthy and stay curious. Bye bye.